I'm just saying, this subject is all Barb's. She just got back from the Blue Ridge Mountain Christian Writers Conference and told me she wanted to do a vlog on toilet paper rolls. Take it away.
While at the conference, I made use of the public restrooms, and they all had at least 2 toilet paper rolls in each stall. Every time, there was a decision to make. Do I choose the fluffy, almost full roll, or do I choose the skinny roll that doesn't have as much paper left? My typical choice is the skinny roll, and here's why. If everybody chooses the fluffiest roll, then both rolls will be used up at the same time, and that's going to make somebody sad. But if everybody chooses the skinniest roll with less paper, then when that roll is empty, there'll still be a full roll available to use. And there'll be plenty of time for the attendant to replenish the empty slot before it's needed.
And there's a spiritual application here somewhere?
Well, it may be a bit of a stretch, but here goes. You and I have both had to be in charge of getting volunteers for a lot of different things. Building sets for Christmas dramas, teaching vacation Bible school, working the baseball team, concession stand, whatever. We usually first choose Mr. or Mrs. Fluffy, the youngest or most capable or most energetic or most charismatic person. But when everybody relies only on the Fluffies, their time and resources run out. They get burnt out and there's nobody left to do the job. But there's also a lot of people who really want to be asked to help. Maybe it's a senior citizen and she can do the job fine. It will just take her a little longer. Or maybe it's a guy who's on the autism spectrum and he can do it too, but he can only do one task at a time versus Mr. Fluffy, who can juggle 3 tasks at once.
Okay, I'm following. Even though these folks might not have as much energy or resources as Mr. or Mrs. Fluffy, they'll get the job done just fine.
Right. And God doesn't only call Fluffies. The Bible is full of examples where he used non-Fluffies for his most important work. God doesn't ignore people because they aren't the most qualified in the world's eyes, and neither should we.
Paul actually talks about this in 1 Corinthians 1, verses 26 through 28. This is from the Passion Translation. Brothers and sisters, consider who you were when God called you to salvation. Not many of you were wise scholars by human standards, nor were many of you in positions of power. Not many of you were considered the elite when you answered God's call. But God chose those whom the world considers foolish to shame those who think they are wise. And God chose the puny and powerless to shame the high and mighty. He chose the lowly, the laughable in the world's eyes, nobodies, so that he would shame the somebodies. For he chose what is regarded as insignificant in order to supersede what is regarded as prominent.
Thanks for trekking with the Foxes.